Hey everybody, 3D Icicle Freeze here, bringing you a different video, but something that's definitely well needed, as you could tell by the title of this video. I'm updating you guys on basically my current situation, and I figured that I'd rather tell you guys rather than just doing it, because I feel like it would be kind of obscene if I kind of just did it. So I figured, and especially you guys know I love explaining things and getting off topic, so hopefully I won't do too much of either of those. But anyway, the first thing is a part of, about this update. Take two. About this update, um, is that I have to tell you guys about my situation. I'm now going to college. Not gonna say what college I'm going to, but it's become very difficult for me to make videos and do editing and college and everything at the same time. It's very difficult. Here's what I'll tell you. I work out every day. I go to school full time. I also have a job, and then there's this. All four are extremely important to me, and I kind of made like a mental list on what I thought was the most important. And you can imagine that unfortunately, video editing and video making is unfortunately it has to be, placed at the bottom. Believe me, I'd rather place it at the top, but I don't have that option. So with that said, and I know it's been very obvious because I've been uploading videos like on a very unorganized schedule, very, terribly. And it's really just because I'm not organized and also because I haven't really had the time to record and edit. But I know that I can fit it into my schedule, but it just has to be less than what, you and I are used to. So with that said, I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to post videos for you guys I'm going to try. Now, note try. I'm going to attempt, and obviously, you'll see what happens. You'll see the results. But I'm going to try for every Wednesday and every Saturday. And if I find that I can keep up my grades doing this, then I'm going to continue. So every Wednesday and Saturday. Which I feel like that isn't too bad, especially my videos are fairly long, so, it'll kind of give you a few days to catch up and whatnot. And then, of course, you could always rewatch some of my Let's Plays, too. Believe me when I say, guys, I really don't want to have to give up Let's Playing, especially because it is my favorite hobby. But, school is very important, and I'm going to tell you why, school is very important. First of all, my parents are buying me a new car. I mean, I couldn't be thankful. I'm so thankful right now. I don't even know what to say. On top of that, they're replacing all my furniture in my room and getting me, instead of right now I have a twin size bed, they're getting me a full sized bed. Just when I thought I couldn't ask for anything more, I got it because that is literally I have been saying that I've wanted a full size bed for years now. So I mean, a new car. It's going to be, I guess I could tell you guys, it's going to be a 2015 red Toyota. It's going to be beautiful. Toyota Corolla. I mean, it's a nice looking car. It's 2015, so it's really nice looking, very new. And then the new furniture, I get to rearrange everything, which is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And then I'll get a full size bed, not a twin size. I'm 18, by the way, so I've kind of had enough of the twin size bed. Um, so with that said, now I need you guys to put yourself in my position. Well, if my parents are doing all that for me, and if I'm doing crappy grades if I'm getting, crappy grades just so I can record and edit, what kind of son, what kind of kid do I look like? Not a very good one. So, but there is good news in this because as we know in college, there are long periods of time that I have off, which you better believe it that I'm going to be, editing and filming like the crap out of those, that that month I have off or whenever, which I have a bunch of months off. So you better believe that I'm still going to make videos, and of course, posting and everything is going to increase once I get to those breaks. But I just want to let you know that getting to those breaks are unfortunately going to take me a little while. So so let's just pretend I get to Pokemon Black episode 36 before I get to my break. Believe me when I say I will finish that Let's Play. I will make sure I finish that Let's Play before that break ends, and I will start the next one before that break ends. So, I just have to. I'm basically just asking you guys. I just need you guys to, be patient with me. Also, here's the other thing I noticed is that Pokemon Black has involved the most editing I've ever had to do, which means the future projects I have are more than likely going to be more like blind Let's Plays, maybe games like I know very, very well off the top of my head. Um, that also don't involve, they'll involve like less editing. So, these things are, important to me. And, again, so that's one of the good news. That's part of the good news. Now, here is the fantastic news. Now, majors change, college majors change all the time. But I think you guys are going to be excited to hear this, assuming I can go through with it, which right now I plan on it. So I just found out that my parents, also extremely thankful that this came up. I asked my parents, Mom and Dad, would you pay for me to get my PhD in psychology? And they said, Jake, absolutely, we would happily pay for you to get your PhD. I am going to be a doctor. That's awesome. So, assuming, of course, I can get good grades and transfer to the school I want. So then I thought, okay, so if I get good grades in Suffolk, I transfer to Stony Brook, and then as long as I maintain good grades in Stony Brook, I can get my PhD. And at the same time, I can make videos for literally like 8 more years. I mean, that's just incredible. This is awesome. I have 8 more years. That's also part of the reason why my parents are getting me a new car and a full-size bed. I mean, how awesome is that? I might be here for another 8 more years. I won't have to go away, and I could stay here and continue making videos for you guys, which is, again, what I love to do. Which would also give me a chance to possibly get a career on YouTube. But obviously, we're jumping the gun on that one. Anyway, though, I felt this update was necessary because I wanted to tell you guys that these next 2 years for me are going to be a little difficult, but please bear with me. And I am going to be trying very hard to be posting. And again, you guys are going to be very happy when I get to my breaks, because then I'm going to be posting like 1 video, maybe 2 videos a day. So believe me when I say, like, those break times, you guys are going to be in like heaven. It's just unfortunately getting to those breaks like every week, it's going to be like 2 videos a week. By the way, I just want to let you guys know, I'm always open for requests for games. I always get that question a lot asked to me, oh, what games do you do? And then I tell them, and they're like, oh, well, I'm into this and this. I'm not opposed to, plans or games that requests you may have. I could very easily do it. Just to let you know the current platforms I have PS4, a 3DS, which I'd prefer not to record the 3DS because getting a capture card is very expensive for it. Wii U, Wii, which also includes obviously GameCube. I'm actually highly considering getting an Xbox One at this time because Rareware just recently put their Rareware, I think it's called like Rareware Replays or something like that. In other words, you can play Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, all that stuff on the Xbox One, which is seriously making me want to purchase one. Anyway, though, I'm getting a little off topic. Again, I just want to thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate it. I hope you understand that uploading is just going to be a little difficult for me for the next 2 years until those, basically everything I've just explained. Because again, I do not want to stop making videos, but at the same time, I want to work hard in school and my job and get money and obviously use that money for these videos, so etc. etc. I'll definitely have to post a little clip of my car and my room when it's all finished. I'll have to show you guys. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for listening, and I will meet you guys for Pokemon. See ya.